Hello beautiful people, welcome to another interesting tutorial. In this tutorial I just want to make is a very quick and easy one, just how I made this top. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to fold your fabric. I folded this into 4. Like I said, it's a simple blouse, so I folded into 4. This is 1, 2, this is folded, that makes it 2, and 3 and 4. Okay, and then in folding you use the largest part of your body to determine how you fold. Okay, for this one, the largest part of the person is the hip. That's 41 divided by 4 gives me 10.25. that's 10 and a quarter. And then what I have here is even more than, I have 13 and a quarter, so I have more than enough. And then the first thing I did was to get my straight line here. You can come down even up to half inch, 0.5, but this is okay because I'm trying to manage this fabric. Okay, so what I want the back of this dress to be longer than the front. Okay, so the normal length of the blouse is 24 plus 1 inch, half inch for joining at the shoulder and half inch for the hem. So that makes it 25. Okay, so from your shoulder line you measure 25 inches like so, and then you get a straight line there. Okay, you can wear this top with skirt, you can wear it with trouser, whatever. It's a simple and beautiful style. Okay, so and then I said I want the back to be longer than the front, so I'm going to be extending this by at least 10 inches. Okay, so 10 inches, this is okay, and then I'll mark on the 10 inches extension. Okay, now the next thing I want to mark is the shoulder to the waist. Shoulder to waist is 16 plus the half inch that I've added before. That makes it 16 and a half. Okay, and then I'll mark, get a straight line on that point. Okay, after that, that's shoulder to waist. After that, the next one I want to get is the shoulder to chest line, which is 9 inches. 9 inches. You can check my page for how to get shoulder to chest. It's very easy. Okay, so and then you connect it like so. Now the next thing you will do is to put your shoulder measurement, that is your shoulder divided by 2. You take your shoulder measurement from one bone to the other bone, and then whatever you have, that's your shoulder measurement. Now you divide it by 2 because we have folded this fabric. Okay, so divided by 2 gives me 8 inches. 8 inches, and then I'll come down to the chest line and input the same 8 inches and get a straight line like so. Okay, after that, you know our shoulder is not straight. Okay, so I'll come down at this part. This becomes our armhole or arm size line. So on the armhole or arm size line, I'll come down by 1 inch for the back and then 1.5 inch for the front, and then I'll be connecting that to the neck width 3 inches and that. Or if you want to know how to calculate your own, check my post. You'll see that in my post. Okay, so after that, I'll get the midpoint using the back slope. So that's the midpoint. We have 8 here, so that's 4 inches. And then on the midpoint, you go in by half inch for the back, and then 0.75 for the front, and then you connect that. You connect the back to the back slope, the front to the front slope. Okay, after that the bust is 38, so this is 38 inches. You divide it by 4, divided by 4, you have 9.5, and then plus half inch is allowance, you have 10. Then you had 1 inch or 1.5 inch for your sizing. 1.5 inch is just okay. And then the waist is 33 divided by 4, 33 divided by 4, that's 33 divided by 4, you have 8.25. So plus half, that's 8.75. So 8.75. And then the same allowance you had to the bust, you had to this one too. And then on the hip line, which is the hem line, for the normal length, this is the normal length, this is the extension because of the back. So you put your hip measurement here, and the hip we said is 41 divided by 4, that's 10.5, and then you had half for the ease, and then 1.5 for the side seam. Okay, so whatever I had here, I'll put it straight down. That's 12.6, like so. And then you get, connect your lines like so. Like so. I want to blend in this way. You don't want any blending, so I'm trying to blend in my hip to the waist. Okay, and then you connect your armhole. Connect your armhole. The back first, and then the front. Okay, after that, we come to the neck. For the neck, I'll be using 3.5 by 1 inch. 3.5 for the width, and then 1 inch for the depth. For that's for the back depth. And then for the front, I'll be using 5 inches. 1 inches for the depth of the back, 5 inches for the depth of the front. And then I can connect that with my hand, or you can use your French cuff, any which way, easy way. Just make sure you get it right. And then for the back, I love using this part of the pattern master, like so. And then we're almost done. And so the last but not the least thing is to connect this part to the normal length. This is our actual length, but the back has an extension, and then you want a connection like so. So this is what we'll be having. So I'll cut the back first, and then I can now trim off for the front. So from the back neckline, go this way. This is how the shape is. So I'm going to remove the back so that I can work with the front. So this becomes the back. Okay, and then working with the front is simple now. Make sure you fold back equally. Fold back the way it was. Okay, first the neck. The shoulder. The hand size. Turning off the little adjustment we had there. Okay, and then for the front, remember I said this is the length. Okay, so I don't want it to just be straight as well, so it should have a bit of curve. So I'll come down by like 1 inch here and then curve it to meet the side, like so. So this one too is not going to be straight all the way. We're going to have this shape. Okay, so this is for the front, and then I want to cut out the back length extension. Okay, so that's what we have for the front. And for the back, I want a button at the back. So you want to come to the center back, fold, make sure you fold equally, and then you want to extend this by 4 inches. 4 inches. You can decide to give it any shape of your choice. You can decide to make it zero, straight out shape, anyhow. But for me, I'm just making it a straight length. I will just be putting a button hole and a button. So that is that for the body. And then the hand is very, very simple. What you will just do is to cut stripes, because it's just going to be pleated, just pleated sleeve. Okay, so I'll be cutting the two at the same time. So this one is going to be just small pleats on the sleeve, and then we're good to go. So I have 6 inches. 6 inches and 6 inches here. I can decide to just fold it again, so that I don't need to do any hemming. So I'm cutting for the 2 sleeves. Okay, or I just run a gather stitch and then fold it. So I'm dividing because this is 2 sleeves we are making. Just a stripe. Just be creative with the way you do the hand. The choice is all yours. Okay, and that is that about the cutting and the sewing of this top. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to encourage us, and then press the notification bell so that you will know each time before we drop a video. Thank you. See you next class.